Early in the morning.
What's going on, the people? Them, it's your boy Cam Topical Juice, and I'm currently in Leeds right now. I'm trying to get this video out as soon as possible. It's currently 10:15, so I'm hoping to get this video out way sooner than I ever anticipated, because I actually watched the first 45 minutes of this episode on the train to Leeds, and it was the boringest 45 minutes. The last 3 episodes have been hella boring, but finally, with the introduction of the cinema, the movie night, yeah? We are finally getting the action that we need, yeah? So let's get into this damn video, yeah? Like the video for me, hit the bell to be notified for me. Please press that subscribe button. It's road to 50k. I need every single one of y'all. Please tell your friends, please tell your family. Oh my God, there's this amazing guy on YouTube called Topical Juice. You need to follow him. That's what I need from y'all, yeah? I love you. Anyway, so let's, oh my days, hold up my notes. Because I had to watch this episode on my phone. I've had to bring my work laptop and take notes for the episode. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna start in reverse order. Let's talk about the movie night first, because that pretty much is the main reason why we waited for this episode, I'm not really gonna talk about the whole game thing. 18 inches, whatever it was, the biggest recorded penis in the world. Great, cool story. I can't even remember what the next question was. Something about breaking bedboard or something in bed. Whatever, who cares about that? Let's cut to the chase. EKIN-SU gets exposed. And the maddest thing is about that whole scene was what Paige said. I had every intention of giving Donut of the Day to Tash. But in that one sentence, I could easily give it to Paige. What happens in Casa stays at Casa. So why were you mad at Jackson? If whatever happens at Casa stays at Casa, how can you come out with that? How dare you come out with that, in fact? How dare you come up with that? Are you mad? You must be mad. In fact, I'm sorry. At least Tash has some grounds to be upset. Paige, you're a donut. Wholeheartedly, you are a donut for that comment. How dare you say what happens in Casa stays at Casa to defend girls? And this is the funny thing about human nature. People are selfish. What did I tell you? People literally change their perspective, change their narrative to fit whatever agenda they've got at the time. Humans are so funny. You'll never get that from me, guys. One thing you can rely about with me, with Cam, with TJ, is I am damn consistent, guys. I am so consistent. Daily and consistent, like big up Murad Murali, yeah? I'm consistent. You don't hear me flip-flopping and, you know what I'm saying, flip-flopping big opinions. Okay, I might flip-flop my opinions on certain characters because it's a game show. We don't even know what the real them. We're only shown what we're shown. But with my core fundamental values, man doesn't change. I am consistent. Paige is a donut for that still. Proper donut. How can you be talking all this woofing about, Casa Amor this and that and that? Okay, so if that's the case, you better not jump on Dami's nuts when we see what Dami got up to. Dami Conda and that. Danny Conda. Yeah, you better keep the same energy. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, let's actually get into the challenge bit. So donut of the day is done. Now, EKIN-SU gets exposed for what she did with George, and I'm so glad she did, because she really kept that secret. And I think she should have known better. What these islanders don't realise, yeah, is that we see everything in terms of, well, we don't see everything in terms of the narrative, but as in the cameras do. There is over, I think, 200, 300 cameras or something. I can't remember what the fun fact is, but there is hundreds of cameras in Love Island. You will, whatever you say and do, it will get picked up. Facts. So if I'm EKIN-SU and I've done something like that, there is no secrets in this. Do you understand? You have to be quite stupid to think that. So if I was EKIN-SU, I 100% would have not lied, and I would have opened up to the video and said, we were in bed, we were cuddling, there was a bit of touchy, and that was it, in the moment. The next day, I said, please don't tell anyone, I don't want to ruin it with thinking about it. Just be honest. Because now you look like a fool, and even the girls were like, wow, India said, you kept that quiet. You get it? You kept that quiet. She told no one apart from... In fact, I don't think she told no one. I think she literally just told George not to tell no one. And I'm actually, on that basis, I'm actually glad, in hindsight, I'm glad he told the boys. I thought it was a bit of a wet move, but at the end of the day, I'm glad he did, because she weren't going to do it, and I'm glad it got exposed. The V-Day is pissed. All that trust that he's tried to build up the last few weeks, it is capitulated like that, because he now thinks, shit, I was right about her all along. Yeah, I shouldn't have trusted her. You get me? And she's, you know, she was taking it pretty well. She was taking it like a champ. But yeah, guys, what do you think about that? What do you think about EKIN-SU getting exposed by the V-Day? The V-Day was literally like, even Dami had the cheek to say, what, on your best behaviour, yeah? On your best behaviour. Now listen, he's cheeky and audacious to say that, because we all watch what happens when we see what he was up to. Stop throwing rocks when you live in glass houses. You lot are so dumb. Honestly, low IQ dons everywhere. And then Davide's like, oh, you're a liar. We then see Luca and Gemma. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you, yeah. I think the fact that they showed a compilation, that's what looks a bit peak. Because if it was just the Dami mind reading thing, then I don't think it would be a problem, because they've addressed it at the time. She was angry that EKIN-SU kind of bitched about it and kind of spun the wrong narrative. I get that, rah, rah, rah. However, the fact that they showed Billy, that was the scene that really triggered Luca, because he already didn't trust Billy. And we already knew Billy was trying to move to her, yeah? Now, I'm kind of glad that they did show that, because Danika's probably sitting there thinking, huh? Is this what my man's on? Yeah? Billy isn't serious, you know. He flirted with Paige, flirted with Gemma, flirted with Tash, flirted with Danika. He ain't serious, because if he really liked Danika, he would have gone there first, or even second, or even third. He went there fourth. Do you understand? Come on now. So Luca's pissed. Luca's literally saying shit like, oh, bring another bird in here, I'll flirt, rah, rah, I've been made to look like a possessive, this, that, rah, rah, rah. And at the end of the day, yeah, he's got a fair point. You know, he has been portrayed like that. And at the end of the day, if we're being real, it's probably for good reason. He had his suspicions about Billy. I don't think we should cuss Gemma for this. I think she's proven she's loyal, to be honest. But yeah, she might have had a little bit of a flirt and engage with my man here and there in certain things, but we'll see how it transpires. Once again, of course they left us on a cliffhanger. We all knew they were going to do that. When I saw the first 45 minutes and there was no movie night, I knew, you know, me and my friend Tiana, she literally said, they're going to wait till Sunday, and that's exactly what they're going to do. Bearing in mind, we're already delayed, guys. So the episode we saw today was probably yesterday, maybe even the day before. So now we've got to wait till Sunday? Bro, how far behind are we? Anyway, now let's actually go back to the rest of the video. So cool. So I was wrong about the dumping. I really thought it would be Deji, and for the main reason for that is because he ain't got no one, and that's it, pretty much. But clearly Josh's unpopularity trumped Deji's kind of situation, and I do hear that. I mean, I did say yesterday it could be Josh, but I think it's going to be Deji. It was Josh, so I was wrong about that still. And I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all, really. I did think it was going to be Deji, but I'm not necessarily surprised. What Deji needs to realise, yeah, because when they're all talking about the feedback and this and this, Deji was really disheartened. I can't remember what he said, but he was really kind of like, that was really shit, rah, rah, rah. Bro, of all the people that were in the bottom three, you've got the most, like, you shouldn't care the most, because one, you weren't an original, you were a Casa Amor guy, so you're new. So you've got the newbie kind of, you're new, so you're not like as kind of well, you know, solidified as the rest of them. You've got no love interest. India dumped you off. You were in a friend couple. You get it? So you're not in a strong position. So the fact you're in the bottom three, that makes very logical sense. Very logical. In fact, if you weren't in the top three, there's something corrupt. You get it? So maybe, you know, use your head, relax, compose yourself. You will be in the bottom three every single time. And it's not a reflection of how unpopular you are, it's a reflection of your current situation. And Coco then got dumped. We all knew that. The thing she's looking forward to the most is the DMs, the boys in her DMs. Cool, you can enjoy yourself, you can do whatever you want to do. She ain't gonna settle, she's probably gonna hold for a bit, and why not? Let her enjoy herself. So, cheerio, cheerio, cheerio. So then we get to the aftermath, and this is where it's heavily about Tash. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, I completely agree with Luca, wholeheartedly. And it's even embarrassing, yeah, that everyone was kind of like, oh, wrong time, right message, but wrong time, wrong time. No, it wasn't. It wasn't really the wrong time. I mean, you could have been a bit more sensitive, you could have been a bit more empathetic and a bit more understanding. I do get it, I do understand why Tash was upset. But at the end of the day, he's bang on. You shouldn't care about these things. You really shouldn't. And this is what people don't understand. You're not getting it. The power of the producers, the power of cameras, the power of narrative is so important, guys. And this is what people don't realize. If I was in the bottom three, yeah, I promise you, I would not bat an eyelid. I'd be shocked because I know how elite I am. But if I'm in the bottom three, yeah, I will literally say to myself and to everyone in there, it's not me. It's not me, is it? It's literally the producers. It's the camera angles. How they're portraying me. I thought that was a ghost or something. But it's how they're portraying me. You feel me? Like, that's the way my mind would work. But they don't really seem to get that. It's a difficult one because I understand where she's coming from. Consistently in the bottom three, right? Consistently in the bottom three, it knocks your confidence. It makes you feel insecure. Why do the public dislike me? But to cry like that, real tears like that, real sobbing tears like that, I don't get it. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't understand it. It's a game show. Like, maybe because I don't give a fuck about what people think about me. I just don't care. You know, okay, you think I'm a dickhead. What are you gonna do about it? Oh, nothing. All right, well, shut your mouth then. You understand? Like, it's one of them ones. Like, so, but people, she's sensitive. If she's sensitive, she's sensitive. Whatever, it is what it is. But the way she was just like, oh, why are you coming at me? Why are you coming at me? Like, it's a bit rah. And then you got Dami consoling her. Luke and Andrew consoling her. It was just a bit too much. It was a bit too much for me. Luca even made the point. He was like, she didn't even cry that much when she found out Andrew was lip-syncing the next girl and this and this. In fact, she didn't cry at all, I don't think. But she finds out that the public don't like her, and it's boom, waterworks. Tash finally bucks up her ideas, stops crying, and they all go to bed. In bed, Andrew says the magic words, "I love you," and she says them back. And the next morning, she's like, "Oh, is this what love feels like?" No, that is not what love feels like. That's your answer. I don't need to elaborate. You are not in love. I'm happy for Andrew that the girl that he allegedly loves said it back. It's not love. But whatever. Billy and Danica were kissing again in bed. This, that, the fourth one on his list. But yeah. And then the next morning comes around and Summer and India. Did you not see that? Summer gets in bed with India and Dami, and she was like, "Oh, I didn't expect this threesome to happen." I think India said something like that. And I was like, "Rah!" So and then there was a little 1 second clip where India and Summer were really hugging. Are they friends now? Are they dogs? Did we miss that? Summer and India becoming good friends. I must have missed that. And you know what? I like that. I really do like that. I actually respect that, to be honest. I mean, it's not normal, and a lot of people wouldn't really understand that. What? You think that's okay? That the person that Dami was lipsing up and alright is now friends with? You know what? Who am I to judge? Yeah. If you're secure and you're happy in and you got trust for each other and this and this, then so be it, innit? Like, Summer's obviously reflecting on the fact that she's lost Josh and she's lost Coco. Tough. Then the girls ask about Danica, like, is there a spark there with her and Billy? And she goes, "There's something." Guys, there's nothing. Yeah, please read between the lines here. She could have said, "Yes, there's a spark." She said, "There's something." There's nothing, yeah? They are trying to force it. It's like Fetch. Stop making Fetch happen, yeah? From that Mean Girls, yeah? Stop making Fetch happen. Stop making Danica happen. It's not happening. Dami and India speak, they're getting closer. She's talking about, like, what do you want from this? And he's saying stuff like, "Oh yeah, it's got me thinking, I'm getting closer to wanting a relationship, bruh." What do you mean you're getting closer to wanting a relationship? I don't really understand that. I didn't really get that. Basically, what he was saying wasn't really that kind of. It's like, are you really serious about India? Is this just a Love Island stuff? Because you have to remember, guys, Dami is very good with his words, extremely good with his words. He's got the gift of the gab. He's just good with his words. You understand? He knows how to whisper sweet nothings into gal ear. So I don't really know what's real and what's not with Dami, and I think it's very important for him and his PR to remain on form. Obviously, Paige talks about Adam with Dami, how she gets butterflies with him, or I think she said that last episode, or how she likes sharing a bed with him, how all this and this. She really said Jax who. She really said Jax who. I'm happy she's moving on from Jax because Jax categorically was abusive and or mentally kind of manipulative and emotionally kind of abusive in that sense, where you kind of say things that they want to hear, really try and give them a vulnerable side to you, but it's not really to be vulnerable, it's to manipulate their emotions. Yeah, you're not actually being vulnerable. It's using your vulnerability to manipulate someone else. You understand? So I'm happy that she's moving on. But she really bunned off Jax. And I said yesterday that she would kiss Thingy, and eventually she'll feel guilty. She'll have a little cry and then she'll get back with him. I still possibly think that's on the cards, but now, an episode later, I don't think she's even going to mourn for Jax. I think she's so free of him and she realizes what she had wasn't it compared to Adam. But then again, do we trust Adam? A man said he came out of a relationship 2 months ago. Do we believe that? I mean, if it's true, you clearly just dumped this person to go on Love Island. But there's rumours that you actually do have a girlfriend. So do we even trust him? He's in it for the game as well. So, but Jax wasn't trustworthy either. So Paige should just, I don't know. But maybe just, whatever, maybe Paige just likes heartbreak. Luca then apologised to Tash, they clear the air. Davide and Ekin-SU speak, and they're like, oh, they feel like you're better than before, but clearly that's now gone downhill off the back of the movie night. Luca got a fucking rock on, got a hard on in the pool. I can't even remember what they were saying, but he just wanted to show her his boner. Boy, if that was me, the camera wouldn't be able to hide that thing, you get me? Whoosh! Just before I conclude this episode, I really agree with Adam when he says that he is misunderstood for his appearance. Now, he actually was a fuckboy, publicly a fuckboy. So he's in the public domain being a fuckboy on Love Island and stuff, and that's why you've got your reputation. But I really do empathise with him. I get this to this day. To this day! I get this to this day. Everyone misunderstand me. Oh, Cam, you're a player, you're this, you're that. You're a whore. You're a fuckboy. Yeah, I've been done that. Yes, I was a slag. I ain't gonna lie to you. My past is I'm not proud of it. However, I ain't that guy no more. So stop putting us decent looking blokes with good hearts in the same damn box in a category. Actually, let me not put Adam in my category. I'm in a different league to Adam. I'm a better guy than Adam. But stop. Yeah, just because we might be a little pretty in that doesn't mean that we're always out here just flexing our prettiness. You get me? Even though I'm about 3 stone overweight, so yeah, my potential is very limited right now because I'm overweight at the moment, so I don't actually feel myself and I need to trim still. But anyway, guys, I think that's pretty much everything. The episode was pretty boring, apart from the game, but I think Sunday is going to be an absolute mazzoline. Let me know your thoughts, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you lot in the next video. Peace.